Yeah, it's all Nintendo. It's coming. Nintendo, now Microsoft, now potentially Gearbox. Oh yeah. If you have no money, you hate video games. So true. You're not a real fan if you can't afford $80 games, according to Randy Pitchford. Yeah, it's just another Randy Pitchford L, that's all. He just ruined all the hype people had for that game. Well, it's the Randy Pitchford special, really. That guy is like the anti-fun. He's just so unlikable, it's crazy. Didn't he leave porn on a hard drive? Put some respect on his name, damn it. He left porn on a flash drive at the medieval times. And then blamed it on research, saying he was researching how women squirt. Convincing himself it was a magic trick. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Don't mind me. Just got back from getting first place in the smelling good competition. What's my secret? Well, I go to MoistCr1tikal and use the soap. It's $10 more. Look at how every other hobby has increased in recent years. If you want to consume media, pay the luxury tax. If it was $200, people would still be defending it. It's gamers, man. I know. I know you guys will pay anything. I get it. And then defend it. But it was an unnecessary jump. Nothing changed, per se, to warrant an $80 price tag. If you're a real fan, you won't be poor. Exactly right. Real Borderlands fans have tons of money. Otherwise, you're just fake. You can't budget for Borderlands 4, you're not a real fan. I don't think GTA 6 is going to be more than 100. But like I said, I think there is just a good chance it will be 100. People will still pay for it no matter what. I don't think it'll even be a huge hit to them. Do you think GTA Online will launch day one? No. I do not. A month at least? Probably more than a month. Correct me if I'm wrong. GTA 5, it didn't launch with online, did it? That took a little bit of time before they put that live. I don't remember how long, though. It was like a year. Yeah, so it'll probably be around the same for GTA 6 would be my guess. Do you think the same amount of people will buy it if they sell it for 100? Yes. I initially didn't think so, but seeing people's response to the new $80 norm, I think yes. I think people will pay 100. The entire world freaked out when Nintendo said it, and now look at it. Now look what happened. And also look at the pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch 2. I think it is proven that $80 is fine. People are making tons of excuses and reasons for why $80 is completely fine and justifiable and should be the norm instead of 60. And if GTA 6 comes out at $100, we'll see the same thing again. And it'll still break all the records. Look up the GTA Online release date. It was a week after story. Was it? I just remember it didn't launch with it. I didn't remember how long it took. What were the changes to the terms, Nick? That's news to me. It'd just be faster if you looked them up. The new terms? Sure. It was from 3 weeks ago. There were new Borderlands terms of service saying users must resolve disputes through individual arbitration waiving any class action, and Take-Two reserves the right to use user-created content without compensation. Whoa! Wait. Does that include any kind of user-created content? So even like your own YouTube video that uses Borderlands? Or, I guess, a Take-Two property? What? No, it can't be, right? So I'm guessing it's here. The rights to custom content. Take-Two reserves all rights to own and ownership of all custom content under applicable law. If, under applicable law, your creation of custom content results in you holding any intellectual property rights in such custom content, then in exchange for the rights licensed to you in this agreement, you hereby freely assign us upon the creation of such custom content all right, title, and interest in and to such custom content, including, without limitation, all intellectual property rights throughout the world for the full duration of such intellectual property rights, including all revivals, reversions, and extensions of those rights. If despite the foregoing assignment, you for any reason retain any intellectual property interests or other rights in the custom content, then you hereby grant us Jesus, I'm having a hard time reading right now. Fucking dyslexia all of a sudden. irrevocable, worldwide, royalty-free, non-exclusive, sub-licensable right to use, reproduce, edit, modify, adapt creative derivative works based on, publish, distribute, transmit, publicly display, communicate to the public, publicly perform, and otherwise exploit such custom content within or via the services or for any other commercial or non-commercial purpose related to the services, including but not limited to the improvement of the service without compensation or notice. Jesus. Wow. I don't usually read terms and services. I'm not a crazy person. Is this like a standard agreement? Because, like, let's take, for example, Warframe. A lot of people pointed this out recently. Warframe ran an advertisement that has me in it. And it was just from one of my streams of me playing Warframe. They reached out and asked if they could use that. Whereas they didn't just take it and run it. Because I was under the impression that you can't do that. It seems like you probably can't do that. The same thing happened with World War Z when they put me in that commercial for it. They had to ask me for the permission or pay for it. It depends on what the deal is, but for that it was just permission, because I don't care, it's silly. But this is saying they don't have to do that. They don't have to compensate you either. That feels like it's probably not the norm. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read any, like, other terms for a game recently. So maybe this has become normal? I doubt it, though. I really doubt it. They have every right. All game studios should be doing this. It's time for them to take back their games from content creators that stream them. Can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. But that sounds like a Twitter take. Like one made earnestly. This is what Blizzard did back when Warcraft 3 reformed because they missed out on Dota. 5.3 classifies what the custom content refers to. So this lays out what this is referring to. Some of our services allow you to use our tools, editing software, in-game functionality, or other features provided by us, our tools to edit content. For example, custom levels, maps, in-game assets, designs, apparel, characters, lively courses, games, or other content based on the content. Custom content. What does other refer to? Custom content includes, without limitation, all content using our tools, including in-game assets, maps, screenshots, videos, recording of in-game audio, gameplay clips, and live streams. Holy fuck, so it is actually anything. You may only use custom content with the services and/or authorized by us. You're solely responsible for the custom content you create and agree that such custom content will not violate this agreement, including without limitation the term in Section 6. Yeah, so it is literally anything that uses their games. Which includes live streams. Explicitly stated. Are you a real Borderlands fan or not? No, I'm an avid Borderlands hater. Like, people do not like my Borderlands takes. But I was gonna give this a whirl.